All right. Little football today. Michael, David, Kenny. The Commanders have made it official. They are letting go of Eric Bieniemy. He will no longer be on the staff. What happens to Eric Bieniemy? Where does he go next?
I really don't have an answer. It kind of feels like the end of the road, to be quite honest. I mean, Andy Reid is only going to be around so long. You know, could he reestablish himself in KC as a lateral move or a demotion? I don't think he's an OC. And he clearly is just
as a quarterback's coach now?
Maybe. Rico, I don't have a great answer. There's something about this guy that people don't want to hire him. He doesn't get serious consideration. It is, I'm sorry I don't have a better answer for you.
Yeah, see, with Nagy, he came back to KC, but he was a head coach when he came back. So Bieniemy will be coming back not doing anything other than what he's done. That would be tough. I think he may have to go back to the college ranks, possibly.
Because remember, he left so that he could show, no, it's not just Kansas City. It's all about me, and now he's jobless. So staying in that same frame, reports come out that Ben Johnson basically said, I don't want to go and work for a bunch of basketball guys. I don't know what they know. Canceled the interview while they were on the plane. Is he making himself where he's not going to be hired, where in the next go-around, people are going to say, I don't know if I want to actually pursue Ben Johnson?
All right, first of all, this is good for the Lions, so let's just get the headline out of the way. But I can only tell you how I'd react if I was trying to hire someone and they canceled while I was on the airplane. And then you find out if this stuff is true, if reports are true, that he kind of trashed ownership, they're basketball guys, they think they know more than they do. That is not a good look in what is a very, very small, tight-knit community of owners. You don't bleep on somebody's shoes and think the guy straight to the left who just avoided the splashdown is going to hire you. I'd keep an eye on it. Now, again, there's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth.
Right.
Now, I don't know if it's all
like
true.
I said, this came out over the weekend.
Doesn't make him sound good, tell you that.
It does not.
Here's what I say about this. Outside of the letting the Commanders know very, very last minute, the portion of the story that says he just loves to be in his office, coming up with the schemes, being the evil genius type guy,
yes,
that he may not be a leader of a team. I think if I'm a team now with that, I'm saying, you know what? I'm good. I'm good next year when the cycle comes around. He may be showing me he's not that leader that needs to lead my team.
That basically, you know what? If we ever have to flip our staff, maybe we go out and break the bank to get him as the OC. But that's about it.
Also makes you wonder a little bit if we go back to the Josina Anderson reports of, wow, he wants $15 million a year. And we were like, is that really believable?
Well, they keep saying it's not about the money, but
it could be another example of maybe he just doesn't want to lead a team.
Right, not everybody wants to be a head coach.
So throw a number out there that says, I'm not paying that.
He's got it good here. He's got his quarterback. He's got the system. He's got carte blanche when it comes to the head coach. You know you're going to get fourth down. Look, this is good for the Lions. I was only speaking not to Ben Johnson as a man, but as far as what it would be viewed like around the league, if it's true, that probably didn't help him.
Next question. Should the NFL just do away with the Pro Bowl weekend?
Yes. I've said it all. I've done it all. Yes. It's crap.
No, I enjoy the
you
skills
are a liar.
competition.
David, you lie.
Catching punts.
Here's the thing. The flag football game I can live without because they didn't even know the rules.
They did.
Booger McFarland was like, this referee doesn't even know the rules out here. Yelling on the microphone like, Booger, your mic is hot. But watching the dodgeball was kind of fun. Watching the obstacle course, that was kind of fun. It's different, but it's nowhere near Sean Taylor laying out the punter who tried to fake the punt in the game and just cold knocked him out. Those days are gone. But the entertainment value of it, I can live with. So I was just curious of how you felt.
Get rid of it. Garbage.
All right.
All All-Star games, garbage.
Well, with Bieniemy now leaving, it's because Cliff Kingsbury is going to be the OC of the Commanders. Do the Bears just really fleece the Commanders so that they can have the number 1 pick and the Bears just take full advantage of this?
Feels like it. And Caleb has already come out in support of Cliff Kingsbury, loves the guy. There's been rumors he doesn't want to go to Chicago. Who am I to say no?
I mean,
and if you're the Commanders, you have to pick the phone up. If the grade on Caleb is up here and then Drake May and Jaden Daniels are substantially lower, you're picking the phone up anyways. But then it's a matter of, do Caleb's people make a big enough stink that he doesn't want to be a Bear?
See, that's the thing right there. It seems like the Bears would have the Commanders and say, well, you want this, come and get it, give us everything you have. But then if Caleb says, I don't want to be there, I think they're going to get less in return.
No, because I can still draft you and just make you – because I still got a quarterback. I don't have to get rid of Fields. Now, to me, and this isn't Chicago radio, Chicago can then swap that pick and then just keep swapping for somebody else who now wants Drake May and end up with like a ton of first round and second round picks that you can actually fill out a squad around Fields. All right, the Super Bowl, couple Super Bowl questions. Did the NFL, they're doing it big in Las Vegas, but did somebody forget to do the right thing? I don't know if you heard the story, but the Niners are practicing at UNLV.
Okay.
Except the field is unplayable, the practice field. They're contemplating what to do next, including having to share the practice facility with the Chiefs. They've even thought about maybe just flying back home.
Where are the Chiefs?
The Chiefs, I think, are practicing inside. Are they inside?
They're indoors, I believe. Yeah.
So the Niners at UNLV, they put real grass on top of UNLV's artificial field.
Yeah, they're saying the grass is too tight or something.
Actually the grass is it's soft. Oh. So yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Next question.
We're talking dew points. Rico, I don't know what to say. It would seem implausible to have a Super Bowl and you don't have 2 working surfaces for the 2 best teams in the league to practice on. So it's really, I'm absorbing the conversation here, and I'm like, this is insane.
This is the story that just came out today, is that, yes, the Niners are contemplating what to do next because they don't have a field to play on that they actually like. Finally, this. With all the storylines coming out, how big of a distraction do you think the arrest of Patrick Mahomes Sr. on the DWI will be for the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes Jr.?
I mean, impossible to gauge, but if you're talking on a personal level, father and son, that's one thing. Team, I don't think any.
Because this is the media day when you go and ask all the questions.
Yeah,
he has to sit there for 25 minutes and answer all the questions.
Well, he'll have to sit there. He'll have to take the questions, but I don't think it would be a distraction for the team when it comes playing time. Yeah. Because remember, what was it, a couple years ago, there was the Andy Reid son situation.
You know what?
So they won the Super Bowl.
There you go. David wins.
David wins. All right, you know what? We got time for one more, David. All right.
Where do we got to be?
You're true. We're here to 6. Where will Chip Kelly coach in the fall? Chip Kelly, for those who don't know, is the head coach of UCLA. Where will he coach in the fall?
Oh, he wants out of UCLA more than John wants to leave on Days Harbaugh's a topic. I mean, he is dying to get out of there. He's one step from wearing a sandwich board saying, "Will coach in league for free." Rico, I think this will be his last year at UCLA, and he'll be let go.
Will he be in college or will he be an OC in the NFL? Because now, the Raiders now need an OC. Like, teams need an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He's a lot like Jeff Hafley, who left Boston College. He doesn't want to deal with all the nonsense.
So you're saying he's in the NFL next season?
Yeah. How about this? Not in college, even money.
Not in college.
Either unemployed or in the league.
I think he'll be in college.
You think he just sucks it up and says, all
One
right.
more year.
But it's hard to do that, David, when
I
you've
understand.
openly told
I
people,
know,
I hate you.
Because here's the thing. You hit a 2 or 3 game losing streak, and now alums and boosters are saying he doesn't even want to be here.
But it's too late to fire him. Who you going to get? Because I don't think he gets an NFL OC
well, Boston
job.
College, you see who's going to get the job is basically Bill O'Brien.
He said, no, thank you.
He was the OC.
Ohio State.
Right,
Yeah.
he was the OC for Ohio State for 2 weeks and said, oh, wait, I got a head coaching gig. I'm going to go there. All right, gentlemen, that is your NFL Blitz 97.1.